Tommy and D-Mac back at the crib after last episode, after D-Mac's most flawed and irreconcilable rendition of I Shot the Sheriff, the most irreconcilable rendition I've ever seen. Whose crib is this anyway? Whose crib is this? I know I'm old school, but damn, they old school as hell. They got the plastic on the couches. I mean, that's somebody's grandmama house or granddaddy house. Ain't that JP daddy old house? That's somebody's house who was born before 1960 for sure. Not only did the couch have the plastic on it, but it had the flowery pattern on the fabric. You know the pattern. Paint samples was on the wall. Like JP went to Home Depot and was like, should I go with the mountain mint or the 4-leaf clover? I don't know. Let me put a sample up. That sample probably been on that wall for years. How D-Mac say in a prior episode, how I find you before you found me. I'm 16. So we know JP ain't good at making his way back to starter projects. Anyway, I digress. D-Mac up in the spot, losing it. D-Mac losing it. He like, Unc, I ain't know he was a cop. What we gonna do? They gonna put me away for life. Tommy cool as a cucumber. He up in there fixing himself a little nightcap. He like, we ain't gonna do nothing. You, on the other hand, you gonna lay low. Tommy get that text from Diamond. Body handle, player. He tell D-Mac, I gotta do some things, but I need you to lay low like Snoop and Butch Cassidy. Lay down on the floor. Tommy roll up to the barber shop where Diamond at. Cops is all around. Tommy like, I thought you took care of that body. Diamond tell him that the CBI restaurant got shot up. And it was some cats from Jenard crew that flipped to another crew, the RDs. RDs and CBI used to have beef. Diamond was happy to just escape out of that joint with his life. So that's why the popo roaming about. For some reason, Diamond think that after he just got shot at by the RDs, he can set up some type of truce and a once talked about coalition with them and some other gangs in the city. Says he gonna reach out to the leader of the RDs, King Kilo. Just as they wrapping up conversation, chopping it up a bit, Diamond see D-Mac and Marshall outside chilling, talking to Popo. Diamond like, that's what you call laying low? I thought you handled D-Mac. Tommy like, ain't this about a... Rushed outside in a huff. Bring D-Mac home and get to jacking him up. Now, if that's the energy he got for D-Mac now, what was that energy like on the way home? I mean, like, he had to go from the barbershop to home. What was that energy like? Would seem like if he was getting at him on the way home, some of that energy would have been used up already. Maybe he hit D-Mac with that, you better beat me home. Like your pops used to do when he would catch you doing some dumb shit out in the street you wasn't supposed to be doing. Or like how my pops would catch me, hit you with that, beat me home. And you better beat him there too, knowing damn well that was your ass. You wasn't beating him home. You on foot or a bike, and he in a car. I just had a damn flashback. Not a good one. I digress. Either way, Tommy got D-Mac hemmed up at the house, asking D-Mac the question we all want to know. Why was you out there talking to the cops? Tommy's so into it, he don't even realize he left the front door open. The more I look at that house, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Who was hanging wallpaper up in that piece? Damn. He got a swatch of wallpaper hung up. Just a swatch. Just wilding out. Guess they ain't got HGTV up in that part of the Shy. JP walk in the back door as D-Mac getting hemmed up. See the commotion? He like, Tommy, yo. What the Take your hands off my son. You don't get to handle my son like that. Tommy like, the hell I don't. Now, JP don't know D-Mac crime just yet. He about to find out. Kate come in, so Tommy don't really get to explain it to him like that. Wraps it up. Tells JP D-Mac just f***ed up royally. So keep him in the house. Gotta run. Peace, player. Damn, Jamario. Didn't we already just go through this, Tommy? You know D-Mac ain't staying put. You need hired muscle to stay on top of the Notorious Mac, the Notorious MAC.